Hey yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy DJ Harrykingz. Welcome to our second episode, whereby we're gonna distribute this into two. Our second episode will be about self-respect. Then on our third episode, itakuwa kuhusu decision making. Are you ready? Yeah, I hope you've liked, subscribed, and shared with friends. So let's go. Hello guys, welcome to our second episode, whereby we're going to be talking about self-respect. The full topic is self-respect and decision making, but we're going to divide it into two, whereby on this episode we're going to talk about self-respect. On the next episode we're going to talk about decision making. On self-respect, we're going to learn 10 things that help you to self-respect yourself. There is a quote that says, the willingness to accept responsibility for one's own life is the source from which self-respect springs. The willingness to accept responsibility for one's own life is the source from which self-respect springs. So, on our first point about self-respect, we're going to talk about assertiveness. Assertiveness. Yeah, as it is written here, assertiveness. This is where you recognize when people disrespect you and take steps to stop it. Assertiveness is where you realize when someone is using you. There are people who say you used me, or you did this to me. Yeah. Assertiveness is where you realize even before someone does something to me, you get to realize and know that this person is using me. For instance, whenever you go out with friends, and this friend of yours always tells you that I forgot my wallet at home, will you pay for me? I forgot this, will you pay for me? That's using you. When will they ever pay for your bills? When will they ever pay? When someone is always calling you, asking you for money, and you as a good person, you're giving them, they're using you. Sometimes you need to stand still and tell them, no. Yeah. Assertiveness. Learn to stop people from using you. Is not good. And when you do that, you earn a self-respect. Yeah. Point number 2. Self-acceptance. Self-acceptance. This is where you get to know yourself. Yeah, self-acceptance. By my own reasoning, I say self-acceptance is where you realize how you are, or whatever happens in your life, and you get to accept it. If there's something that happens to you, always you accept it and you learn to live with it. That is self-acceptance. Or you can say, the more you understand yourself, the more you appreciate how unique you are. The more you accept yourself, and the more you understand yourself, the more you appreciate how unique you are. Yeah. There's always this word that says, disability is not inability. Maybe you find yourself, and by saying disability is not a must, you're missing something. No. There is a point where somebody can do something better. They can dance better than you. Yeah? Learn that hata kama hujui kudance, even if you don't know how to dance, you can do something. You can do something else that can make you unique. If you don't know how to draw, maybe you know how to sing. If you don't know how to sing, maybe you know how to dance. If you don't know how to dance, maybe you know something else that will make you unique. So that is self-acceptance. Number 3, we have spirituality. Spirituality, whereby true self-respect brings inner peace. True self-respect brings inner peace. Spirituality nurtures that inner peace. That is self-explanatory. Spirituality nurtures that inner peace. And how do you get the inner peace? Is by true self-respect brings inner peace. When you truly respect yourself, you have inner peace with yourself. And when you have inner peace, you have spirituality. Yeah? Now, number 4, realism. This is where you learn to handle criticism. For instance, maybe you have a problem that most of your friends use against you, where they criticize a lot of things. One insists things, and these things, mostly they hurt you. But when you have realism, this is where you learn to handle the criticisms. You learn to handle their criticisms and use those criticisms to earn yourself respect. Not every time that you need to fight. Not every time that you need to abuse someone because of something. If they tell you something wrong, just look at them and tell them thank you and walk away. That is self-respect. But when you act wrong, that is not self-respect. You are not respecting yourself. So always have realism when you want self-respect. To maintain a sense of self-respect, we need to learn how to deal with criticisms, how to tackle the criticisms. Don't take criticisms personally. Usichukulie kila kitu ni personal. No. Some of them takes them as a joke. Walk away. Trust me, they'll see that enyewe umse hatufai kumfanyia hivi. So, this is it. Number 5, we have focus. 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 Mwalimu wa Kiingereza alikuwa kuambiaje? You should be focused. It is the motivation that matters, not actual result. I don't know if you're getting. It is the motivation that matters, not actual results. What do I mean by this? Maybe you got a D- in your KCSE. Those are results. D-, those are results. But in you have a talent. Uko unakimbia vizuri. You are the best player in games. Trust me, that will take you far. You have a focus in that path. So focus is important when you're having self-respect. The problem is that we equate our self-respect to outer displays of wealth, success, and social standing, and this is a mistake. You compare yourself with someone who is successful. No, you're not supposed to. Whether you're poor, it doesn't matter. When you have a focus on something, trust me, you're richer than that guy. Yeah, you're focused. You know how to deal with your situations. You know how to handle your business. You know how to handle everything. Maybe he has everything, but he don't know how to handle some things. Yeah? You have focus. By that point, you have self-respect. And when you have self-respect, everything is okay. Okay? So, always have focus.
This show is produced by Harrykingz Production. If you'd like to support our ongoing project, use the details provided on your screen. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share as you continue watching.
Number 6, we have forgiveness. Forgiveness. Forgive others. Even in the Bible, we are told to forgive others. Forgive as many as you can. Forgive and forget. Why? Because when you do this, the burden that you're carrying ends. That's what we say in Kikuyu, putting the luggage down. When you forgive someone and forget that luggage, you're putting it down. You're becoming stress-free. Whereby, you're told, forgive others and forgive yourself. Not just others. Forgive yourself for how bad you're using yourself. Maybe you're doing some things which are illegal to yourself. And it's not supposed to. So, forgive yourself, forgive others, and earn self-respect. Don't live in the past. Vitu za zamani sahau. If your ex wronged you, forget about it. Move on. Find someone even better than her or him. Forgive them. Forget. It doesn't matter how painful it was. When you forgive and forget, trust me, you'll forget that pain forever. You'll never feel the pain again. So, learn to forgive yourself and learn to forgive others. And by that, you learn self-respect. And number 7, we have respect others. You see, after forgiving, you have respect others. This is self-explanatory, whereby you will have to respect others. Respect your elders, as our parents tell us, respect your elders. Respect others also. If there is someone who is on a, what do I say? Maybe you're working and you have co-workers with you. Respect them. Don't misuse them. If you're a boss, you're on a high level at your work, don't misuse your workers. You will need them. So learn to respect them. Trust me, you'll meet yourself in a situation and you'll need help. Who will you call? And you misused your workers. Respect them. Respect your partner. That partner who you have in your life. Respect him or her. Respect your friends. Use them well. Trust me. Respect your parents. In the life we are right now, people are threatening even their parents. I have people saying that their sons and daughters want to beat them, want to kill them. Really? Where did the respect go? You need to respect your parent. He or she had a lot to go through to raise you up to be how you are. And you're not respecting them. That's not self-respect. Learn to respect others. Learn to respect others. After respecting others, we go to number 8, where we learn humility. Humility. The way to self-respect is not through praise from others. No. Which gives a false sense of pride. Be selfless. Humility. Hata ukiambiwa ukikuwa na sifa aje, tulia, tulia. Humility. Usikuwe tu kierere just because people praise you because you know how to do something. Kierere na kiburi na kuambia sasa huwezi kuzika. Utatulizwa. Utatulizwa. In Kenya, celebrities. Yeah, I'm not gonna talk a lot about celebrities. People are high class. Today they are the one being talked of. And then lack of humility. Inamwambia sasa amefika. What happens the next day? Pala mtu arudi ushago. Why? Some scandals happened and every pride yenye alikuwa amejiweka hapa ikarudi. Learn to have humility, self-respect. Hata wakikuambia ukipata yeye wa kucongratulate, usikuwe na kiburi, tulia, cheza chini, sasa amka, work more smart. And that is self-respect. Self-respect, have humility. Okay? And number 9, self-love. Yeah, never hate yourself. Kuna watu hujipiga wasema, oh, I can do this because I am. No, you can. You can. Stop hating yourself. Learn to love yourself. You are more important. Without you, well, you won't be existing anyway. Learn to love yourself. Learn to know the good things about yourself. That is self-love. After self-love, we come to the last point, which is responsibility. 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 Make conscious decision that you no longer going to take the victim role. Make conscious decision that you no longer going to take the victim role. What do they mean by this? Whenever someone tells you, whenever your mind tells you, let's go do something wrong, twende tukapigane, twende tukafanya kitu kayo, you know? Responsibility will tell you that if you go fight and you get caught, or if you go fight and you get injured, who will be the victim? You. Because you are not responsible. But when you make a right decision and know that fighting is bad and you stay at home, you'll be in peace. Ukiambiwa uende ukarushe mawe, naenda kierere yako unaenda kurusha mawe, who will be the victim? You. But when you know that throwing stone is wrong, and you have a perfect decision, a responsible decision, then you have self-respect. And by doing all this, by doing these 10 things, whereby you start from assertiveness and you end up to responsibility, you have self-respect. Self-respect is not earned by someone else to you. No, you yourself have to earn your own self-respect. And you have to consider the following to have self-respect. And when you have self-respect, you can be able to go to the next, which is decision making. Decision making will be our next topic on our 3rd episode. Remember to like, subscribe, and share with friends. And please have self-respect. Thank you for watching and see you next time. God bless you.